Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is verb phrase 375. The verb phrase today is to bum off. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone bums something off of someone, he or she begs or borrows something from someone else, especially something cheap or of low value. Yeah, no one will, bum $10,000 off of you or something like that. It would have to be something very cheap or of low value. Let's continue. Even though the dictionary says borrow, most of the time it is understood one is just asking for something. One does not expect the borrower to return. You could just bum something directly as well. So, later on we will use the example of a cigarette. So we could say you could bum a cigarette off of somebody, or you could just bum a cigarette from someone, something like that. So let's continue. The origin of the word dates back to the 1860s and is believed to be a back formation of the German word Bummer, where they just took the bum, the first three letters of the word, okay, which meant a loafer, basically like a very lazy person who does not work, especially a lazy one who has no intention or desire to work. So not only don't they work, but they don't really ever want to find a job. They just want to be lazy or live off of others. All right, so let's continue. So that's why in English, even bum as a noun, sometimes it used to be referred to as a street person, especially one who you thought really wasn't trying to get off the streets again, that just wanted to live there or just wanted to beg. Or it could be a person, doesn't have to be a street person, could be live with somebody, but they also don't plan on working. They just plan on living off of other people in the family. So in that sense, like on TV shows, somebody say, my son-in-law is a bum. He doesn't want to even go out and look for a job. So it could be used that way as well. Let's continue. All right, good. Thus, bum off derived from the idea of a bum who is actually begging for something, but addresses the request as though one wants to borrow. Okay, so that's really where it comes from. And we got 4 examples to show just how it is used. Here's the first one. It is quite common in Europe for someone to approach you and try to bum a cigarette off of you. Yeah, so they're just asking for a cigarette. They're never going to return that cigarette to you. You're probably never going to see them again. So this is not really truly borrow. It's more like beg. Number 2, would you mind if I bum a sheet of paper off you? I need to write something or to write down some notes. Or this is another case where you don't expect this person to ever return another sheet of paper. He's definitely not going to return the same one. And even another one, that's probably never going to happen. All right, number 3, do you have an extra pen I can bum off of you? This one, maybe the person will return the pen later. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But again, it's something cheap enough that if they didn't, it's not the end of the world. Okay, and number 4, can I bum a tissue from you? I need to blow my nose. Well, this is one you don't want somebody to return that same tissue to you. You definitely don't want that. And it's not likely somebody's going to hand you just one clean piece of tissue either. So this is one where, again, they're saying, can I bum it off of you? Kind of like borrow, but they're never really going to return it, and you kind of understand that as well. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.